How to go from a phone to a digital camera for beginners.
First thing, make sure to always have a lanyard on for safety so your camera doesn't drop. Next, make sure you have your right arm where you have access to all the buttons on the right side and have your left arm under the lens so you can zoom in and zoom out as fast and safe as possible. In order to take some good photos, first you gotta learn how to take photos in manual mode. The first three things you gotta know to use is the aperture, the shutter speed, and the ISO.
Manual mode is usually represented with the capital letter M. Aperture is usually represented with the capital A in most digital cameras. The aperture decides whether or not things are blurred. The lower number the aperture is, the more blurry the background gets. Therefore, the higher the number means everything in the photo is in focus. For example, here, the image to the left is a large aperture, which makes the background blurry. Now for the ISO, which means it represents sensitivity to light as a numeric value. A higher number indicates a higher sensitivity and a greater ability to capture light. High ISO is usually meant when taking photos in the dark, as low ISO makes clearer visual images, for example this one. Shutter speed is usually represented with the capital letter S. In photography, shutter speed is the exposure time in length that the film or digital sensor inside the camera is exposed to light when taking the photo.
And this is how you change your lens.
When removing your lens, make sure you speedily cover it so no dust or dirt gets inside. Depending on the camera, but there should be two circles indicating where the lens should line up. Once you line up these two circles, just simply twist and you should be able to hear a click, and boom, your camera lens is now changed. If you see your battery is running low, the battery should be located underneath the camera on the bottom. Simply just remove the cover, take out the battery. You could charge it and simply put it back for more use.